Welcome to Living in Denver and Elizabeth, Colorado's YouTube channel. I'm your host, Marjorie Engel, and I am so glad you're here today. If you're watching this, it probably means you're considering a move to Elizabeth or one of the surrounding rural cities in Elbert County. If that's the case, we highly recommend that you take a drive out here to see the area for yourself. There's nothing quite like experiencing the wide open spaces, meeting the people, and checking out the homes in person. And of course, our team is here to help educate you on what it's really like to live here. So, before you pack up and head out to the country, here are the 10 things that you need to know about moving to Elizabeth, Colorado. First, it's a small town, like really small. Elizabeth has about 3,000 people currently living here. So if you're used to the hustle and bustle of Denver, it's going to feel very different. But that's exactly why people love it here. There's no traffic, no crowds, and true small town vibe where people actually say hello to each other. However, if you're in need of big box stores or shopping on every corner, you're likely going to be heading to Parker or Castle Rock. Number 2, more land. More space, more freedom. One of the biggest reasons why people move here, space. Unlike the tract neighborhoods in Parker and Denver, Elizabeth often comes with land. Room for horses, chickens, RVs, and all of your Colorado outdoor toys. Whether you're looking for breathing room or a full-fledged homestead, you'll find it here. Number 3, the commute. A lot of people moving to Elizabeth still work in Denver or Colorado Springs. So if that's you, you just need to be prepared for about a 45-minute to an hour drive, depending on traffic. But the trade-off? Coming home to peace and quiet. If you have a remote job or a hybrid job, you're golden. If you have to commute daily, it's all about timing your drive to avoid peak rush hours in town. Number 4, be ready for all 4 seasons. Colorado weather is no joke. Summer days can hit in the high 90s. Winters bring snowstorms, wind, lots of wind. And let's talk about blizzards because we definitely get them here. When the snow hits, it typically hits really hard. If you have a larger property, a simple snow shovel is not going to cut it. You're going to need a snow blower or even a tractor to dig yourself out. And power outages? They happen. A backup generator might just be your best friend out here. And number 5, it's a horse lover's paradise. Elizabeth has deep ranching and equestrian roots. If you love horses, you are definitely in the right place. There are plenty of riding trails, boarding facilities, and open land for riding. Even if you don't own a horse, you'll notice the cowboy culture is alive and well, especially during events like the Elizabeth Stampede Rodeo. That is definitely one event you do not want to miss living out here. Number 6, shopping and dining. I recommend planning ahead. Elizabeth has some great local businesses, but don't expect a huge selection of chain restaurants or big stores. If you need Costco, Target, or major shopping centers, Parker and Castle Rock are your go-to spots. Both of those are about 20 to 30 minutes away. Downtown Elizabeth has some awesome gyms. Our coffee shops are a go-to for the locals, along with many of the local restaurants. My personal favorite coffee shop is Isabel's, and my favorite restaurant is Catalina's Diner. Number 7, internet and cell service. Both can be a little bit spotty. This one is definitely important if you work from home or rely on fast internet. Check availability before you move in, which we can help you with that. Some areas have great high-speed internet, while others rely on satellite. Depending on where you live, cell service can be hit or miss. If you're looking at property, ask us about internet options up front so you're not stuck with slow speeds. Number 8, schools have that small town feel. If you have kids, you'll love that Elizabeth schools have smaller class sizes and a strong sense of community. The district is known for a more personal, involved approach education, which many parents love. And with all the open space around, Kids get plenty of time outdoors, whether it's horseback riding, hiking, or sports. And number 9 is community events. Community events are a big deal. Elizabeth may be small, but the community knows how to come together. From our Friday night markets to holiday parades and the legendary Stampede Rodeo. There's always something. If you're moving here, expect to actually get to know your neighbors and be a part of the community. This is the kind of place where people help each other out, whether it's shoveling a driveway or pet sitting while you're out of town. Number 10, it's all about the laid-back country lifestyle. At the end of the day, Elizabeth is for people who want a slower pace, more space, and a connection to the outdoors. Whether you're looking for peace and quiet, a place to raise a family, or just for more freedom, Elizabeth delivers. If you want nightlight and entertainment on every corner, you might feel too far from the action. But if fresh air, community, and open skies seems like home, Elizabeth might just be the perfect place for you. So what do you think? Could Elizabeth be your next home? If you're thinking about making the move, I'd love to help. Reach out anytime and let's find you the perfect home.